Greetings, I'm Zachary Hepner. I'm pleased to share this Dvar Torah with you for Parashat Vayigash. Let me share a Dvar Torah with you from Chazan Pinchas Rabinovich on this week's Parsha. The Gemara Brachot, Daf Hey, discusses the evil inclination. Amar Rabbi Levi Bar Chama, Amar Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish, La'olam yargiz Adam yetzer tov im yetzer hara, im nitzcha mutav. V'im lav yasok b'Torah, im nitzcha mutav, v'im lav yikare kriyas shma, v'im nitzcha mutav, v'im lav yiskar yom hamita. Rabbi Levi Bar Chama says in the name of Rabbi Shimon ben Lakish said, one should always incite his good inclination against his evil inclination. If that works, excellent. If it does not, then study Torah. If that works, excellent. If not, he should recite Shema. And if not, and if yes, excellent. If not, he should be reminded of the day of death. This formula to fight the evil inclination, then learn Torah, then recite Kriyat Shema, and finally remember the inevitability of our mortality, echoes the patriarch Yaakov as he returned to Egypt. It's evident that for at least a brief period of time, the divine spirit had departed from Jacob, because when he saw the Egyptian oxen, the Torah says that his spirit was revived. Yaakov sends Yehuda to Goshen. Chazal note, and Rashi writes, that the word lehorot, that Yehuda went ahead to Egypt to set up Batei Midrash, to learn Torah. Chazal ask about the anticlimactic meeting between Yaakov and Yosef. Why did Yosef first act and fall on his neck and cry, and only afterwards did Yaakov react? Chazal and Rashi teach that Yaakov was busy reciting Kriyat Shema and was not going to let his meeting Joseph interrupt that mitzvah. Then the final detail is that Yaakov then says to Joseph, Amuta hapa'am, now I'm ready to die. Chazan Rabinovich brilliantly teaches that Yaakov was battling his evil inclination. Finding it difficult, he engaged in Torah by sending forth Yehuda. But the encounter with Joseph can be very emotional. That is exactly when the Yetzer Hara tries to bring you down. Yaakov, being familiar with Rabbi Reish Lakish's teaching, started reciting Kriyat Shema. And then to fully defeat the Yetzer Hara, one remembers their mortality. Yaakov says to Yosef, Amuta hapam, I am ready to die. I'd like to add one gloss to this idea that actually explains an untranslatable word. La'olam yargiz. One should always yargiz his good inclination over his evil inclination. It should teach that one should always defeat or empower or win. But what does the word yargiz mean? I find it without good translation. But I think the answer is that it echoes Yaakov's advice he gave to the brothers on their way down to Egypt. Yehuda he had sent to set up Torah, but the brothers were proto-Torah. They didn't have that accessible. He then tells his brothers, Al tirgezu badarech, which is also difficult to translate, and it's the same word. It could mean don't fight on the road. But this is the same word that Reish Lakish uses, la'olam yargiz Adam. Yaakov knew that at this inflection point, the evil inclination was dancing in full view. Yaakov had learned the wise teaching of Reish Lakish and told his sons, Al tirgezu, time to fight the Yetzer Hara with your Yetzer Hatov, and don't let it get the best of you while you're preoccupied. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom.